In Buddhism, karma is about the consequences of our actions, how our actions affect our life, including thoughts. Here is a Buddhist story to show how thoughts can affect karma. Once upon a time, in a small village in ancient India, there lived a monk named Siddhartha. Siddhartha was known for his deep meditation and wisdom. He always helped villagers with their problems and guide them towards spiritual path. One day, a villager came to Siddhartha feeling upset. He said, "Dear master, few days back I had a big fight with my neighbor. Since then, I can't help but think ill of him. I am consumed by my anger. I can't stop feeling really angry and upset with my neighbor. What can I do about it?" Siddhartha smiled, asked the man to sit down. He began to tell a story. In a distant forest, there was a wise old man who lived alone. He spent his days in meditation. One day, a traveler passing through the forest saw the old man. As he approached the old man to talk to him, he noticed the path leading to his hut was lined with beautiful, fragrant flowers. The air was filled with a sense of peace, and the traveler felt a great sense of calmness. Upon meeting the old man, the traveler asked, "How is it that your hut is surrounded by such beauty and serenity, while other parts of the forest seem dark and fearful?" The old man smiled and replied, "Many years ago, I decided to cultivate only positive thoughts and emotions. I vowed never to harbor anger, resentment, or ill will towards anyone or anything. Instead, I chose to nurture love, compassion, and kindness in my heart." The traveler was astonished and said, "But how can thoughts alone create such a profound change in your surroundings?" The old man explained, "Our thoughts are like seeds. When we plant seeds of negativity, they grow into thorns that pierce our hearts and the world around us. But when we plant seeds of love and kindness, they bloom into beautiful flowers that spread their fragrance everywhere." Siddhartha paused and looked at the troubled villager, saying, "Just as the old man's thoughts transformed his surroundings, your thoughts have the power to shape your karma. Negative thoughts create negative karma, while positive thoughts create positive karma. To free yourself from anger and resentment, cultivate thoughts of compassion and forgiveness. Try thinking positive and kind thoughts. Be more understanding and loving." The story of Siddhartha and the old man's house reminds us that the power of our thoughts is profound and far-reaching. In our daily lives, we often encounter situations that can trigger negative emotions such as anger, jealousy, or resentment. It's essential to recognize that these emotions, if left unchecked, can sow the seeds of negative karma. So, always mind your thoughts. Just as a gardener tends to their plants, tend to your thoughts. Be mindful of what you're thinking. When negative thoughts arise, acknowledge them. but try to transform them into positive ones. Replace judgments with empathy and replace anger with compassion. Practice forgiveness. Holding on to resentment is like carrying a heavy burden. Learn to let go. Forgiving others doesn't mean accepting their actions. It means freeing yourself from the weight of negativity. Cultivate kindness. Small acts of kindness can have a ripple effect. Smile at a stranger, lend a helping hand, or offer words of encouragement. These simple gestures can transform not only your life but the lives of those around you. Be patient. Just as flowers don't bloom overnight, personal growth takes time. Be patient with yourself. Progress may be slow, but it's worth the effort. And lastly, live in the present. The past is gone and the future is uncertain. Focus on the present moment. By being fully present, you can make conscious choices to nurture positive thoughts and actions. Remember, the law of karma is not a distant concept. It's a reflection of the choices we make every day.